October 2020 Astro Tarot Forecast. I am shuffling the Hush Tarot by Jeremy Hush. I use this in the Psychic Tarot readings for October, so please check those out. Also, check out your rising sign, your sun sign, and your moon sign for a full dose of divination and the cosmos for the month. All right, Virgo. What a month already. We have a full moon at the top of the month on the 1st of October at 9 degrees of Aries. And full moons don't just last on the day, they are a whole lunar cycle. So the first of the month initiates an ending or closure in the area of shared resources, intimacy, privacy, and your sex life, your intimate experiences in partnership. There's also an awareness that needs to be seen here for Virgo. And the 8th sector is also change and transformation. And some of you have decided to move forward in an area to bury the past. On the 2nd of October, Venus, the planet of love and prosperity, enters your sign through October 27th. So it's perfect to commit to a physical and beauty ritual or commitment routine for the day. You're aesthetically looking your best. You're drawing opportunity to you. You're attracting the right people to you for that period of time, the 2nd through the 27th. This is wonderful for those who are able to put themselves out there online for interest and romance and dating. Even though it's physically distant, you can still meet people. If you believe in the divine timing of life, you believe in the divine timing of life. You could be masked up at a supermarket and run into the love of your life. On the 13th of October, Mercury, your ruling planet, retrogrades. And when this planet of communication slows down, so does your ability to communicate your best. And he does retrograde at 11 degrees of Scorpio on the 13th, which is the 3rd house of communications. So it's a bit of a double whammy for you, Virgo. He remains retrograde through the 3rd of November and goes back to the 25-degree mark of Libra. Revise, review, rewrite your script in life, because this is the sector of writing, publishing, and journalism. It's also great to analyze your mode of transportation in this world, and you might notice that your vehicle needs some maintenance, or a communication issue with a sibling comes up during this time. Choose your words wisely in this time frame. Let them do the talking. You might want to approach them in November after you assess what the issue is. Also, technical difficulties could always arise in a retrograde, and malfunctioning of technical devices can be present. So keep that in mind through from the 13th of October through November 3rd. On the 16th, we have our new moon at 23 degrees of Libra in your money sector. What has Virgo started here for your passive income in the remaining quarter of 2020? This moon suggests you've been navigating behind the scenes and you're able to generate a new source of wealth for yourself and to commit to a confident and self-value, a confident attitude and a high self-value. Respecting your work, respecting what you do is important. And this moon proves it. On the 22nd, the sun enters Scorpio. This is the 3rd house of communications, siblings, local travel, neighborhoods, and transportation, where Mercury has retrograded. You might notice that your neighborhood has a ton of invitations in October, but it's up to you to discern whether or not you're participating in them. Everyone has free will, but we are in a pandemic. So you want to keep others in mind as well. On the 27th, Venus moves out of your sign and enters your money sector to join that new moon energy, where that new moon energy had been stimulated. And Venus will last here through November 21st. A prosperity planet in the prosperity sector, we don't mind that. Virgo has done their homework in generating a new source of wealth and career for themselves during this pandemic. And on Samhain, we have our second blue moon, or second full moon of the month, which is a blue moon, at 8 degrees of Taurus. Closure in the 9th sector of certification, online education, foreign travel. Definitely shouldn't be traveling in this retrograde. It's just not good in general right now, but it's definitely not good while the planet of travel is slowed down. I would wait until 2021 for these excursions, but definitely after the 3rd of November when Mercury goes direct. Let's see what's here in your tarot. I love to look at the cards as well. Some of you are ending your certification and have gotten all that you needed by the end of the month. Some of you also have put an end to a legal battle and could be officially divorced. Full closure. This blue moon is a solid ending in the 9th house of law, politics, belief systems, and metaphysical experience. Okay, Virgo, here are your cards for October. 4 of Coins. Stability, security, income, home life, safety, and surrounding yourself in a foundation. If you don't own your home, I think you're considering whether or not to put down roots here, or how to make it more secure in your living area. King of Fire, fire sign energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is here. Let's see what else is here. Tower. Okay, so some of you, that full moon in Aries, with this Aries energy, could have really closed the door on a past connection that was tumultuous for you. Tower represents some upheaval, and I know we're all living in a year of upheaval, regardless of your location. It is a year of picking up the pieces and salvaging what you can. And those of you who have dealt with natural disasters as well, picking up the pieces of your life, salvaging what you can. You have the Ace of Swords here that says, yes, you can, because you can, and go for it. Take action, clarity, there's direction. It's a card of sober thinking and clear instruction. Some of you had to break down before you could be clear. And you've rebuilt yourself. And the Queen of Cups is present. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancerian energy. Very intuitive, compassionate energy. You have people around you that may have helped you build yourself up. This reminds me that what I just said actually reminds me of the intro song for this video that I wrote, My Golden Bough. When I just said, some of you have had help building yourself back up. The lyric is, I built myself back up. Tape and plastic stitches hold me together. Maybe one day I'll play the whole song. But the message is you can have experiences and be just fine. Broken dolls are still dolls. Oh, wow, I don't know what that's about. Broken dolls are still dolls. They still work. You still work. You've been through it, but you still work as a being. One more card. Eight of Swords. So stop telling yourself something's broken. There's no one really here to be broken. You can build yourself back up. And it'd be really wise for Virgo to take that analytical skill that you hold so dear and use it somewhere else. Don't use it towards yourself. You're judging yourself so much that you're not giving yourself any room for error or room to be human. And everybody has wounds and scars, and they can still function and function brilliantly in their life. I hope this was helpful for you. I'm wishing you a beautiful October and a happy Halloween. Remember, Virgo, the sky is limitless, so reach for the stars.